Welcome back to the gun dungeon. Got another ballistic gel test for you here today. This is the 5.7 by 28. These are the 35 grain jacketed frangible ammunition here from Fiocchi. Now these do say high performance, not high performance, high performance. And they are labeled as defensive rounds. No listed velocity on here, but that's okay because we have the chronograph set up here. We have Gel Block Jerry ready to ride some gel. I don't think he's going to see much today. I could be wrong. I don't think he's going to see much today. But these little suckers are mean looking. I'll give them that. They are mean looking. That little polymer tip. That's just an interesting round to me anyways. We're going to be firing them through this PSA rock, the handgun here. So that's the velocities you're going to be getting is from a handgun. We're going to be shooting them into some clear ballistics gel here. Got a junk catch block in the rear. And really, there's not a whole lot more to say. Let's just go ahead and put some of these bullets in the gel. Alright, 1,675 feet per second. For a 35 grainer, I was kind of expecting more. But that's a pretty wild looking little wound track. That looks pretty brutal. There sits our bullet. It doesn't, let me go around the other side here. Doesn't look like it franged much to me. It looks like it maybe the tip expanded, but I don't really see, like, maybe there's a little petal right there, a little bit, maybe a little one right there. Doesn't look like much fragmenting to me. I could be wrong. We'll dig it out and take a look. Let's go ahead and put in, well, let's get our tape measure first, see where we're at. Since I didn't do this beforehand, y'all get a wobble through it. Looks like right at 11 inches is where we're at. 10.5 to 11, it's hard to tell based on the angle, but definitely didn't meet 12 inches. Let's do another one. $1,718, and looks like very similar performance. Pretty nasty looking little wound track, if I may say so myself. You can see it there. Not as much so as the first shot for some reason, but we got a little bit more penetration out of that second shot. Doesn't look like much, if any, fragmenting or expansion out of that one, and we went about 12.25 on our penetration. All right, let's do one more. $1,742. That very top track, I don't know where, I guess that red is coming from that polymer tip. It looks wild as can be in this gel. And it looks like the wound tracks are starting later and later in the block from shot to shot. And interestingly enough, our bullets are getting deeper and deeper. Maybe if we keep going, we'll be plumb through this block if we keep shooting them at this pace. That one's right at 14 inches. But again, doesn't look like any franging to me. Let's take them out and take a look. Okay, so this is the order they were shot in. You can tell that one lost a few jacket petals there, but not all of them. Second one started to kind of open some. I don't think we lost any petals, maybe. And third one, this sun's really messing with me today. Third one, a little bit more open, maybe lost a petal or two on this side. But that's what we got. Don't take off just yet. Okay, so this is mainly for my own curiosity, and I'm just taking you all along for the ride, but I'm just curious to see how hard these things hit that steel. I have a good idea of how hard 9mm hits this particular steel. If you watch any of my videos, you all will have that idea too. If you haven't, go back and watch them. But I just want to see how hard these little 35 grainers hit that steel. There you go, guys. 35 grain frangible Fiocchi 5.7x28. Looks like we're getting ready to have a storm come rolling in, so I'm gonna hurry up here. Was it great? For a handgun round, the 5.7x28 in a handgun is kind of mediocre. Anyways, this is probably better than that 40 grain VMAX load that I tested a while back, because it didn't expand at all. It just basically tumbled. So with this, at least you get a little bit of expansion, maybe some fragmenting, and adequate penetration somewhat. So this is probably a better option in a handgun than the VMAX load, like I said. But if you can handle a bigger round, probably it'd be better off with that. Although that handgun does hold 23 plus one of these, so that's nothing to sneeze at either. Anyways, if you like today's video, make sure you hit like and subscribe. And as always, guys, until next time, stay tuned.